Okay, so first off we're going to take a look at the AR Mini. Now this is the AR Mini that I pulled out of the 55. Believe it or not, that's all from the 55. There's a lot more in there than I thought. And it is just loving the new tank. It has grown and spread quite a bit in the last week and a half since I've added it. So we're good there. And not sure if this is going to be the final place for it, but this is on the left front side of the tank. So that would be the AR Mini. Okay, next we're going to take a look at this Golden Nisea. Now this I ordered from a provider down in Florida. Came in and was very healthy and beautiful, and I'm still got some work to do with it. I gotta kind of size it. I just pretty much unwrapped it, acclimated it, and poked it in the soil to get it to get a good start. I wanted to get it in there where it could start to send out some roots, and so it's not exactly laid out exactly where I wanted it. I'm thinking that it probably will go back here behind the AR Mini here in the left-hand side of the tank towards the back. That could change, but at this point I think this is where it's pretty much going to live. Like I say, I am going to be rearranging it a little bit and kind of sizing it, you know, the taller stuff at the back. Right now there's some shorter stuff in the back, and like I said, I was just kind of poking this in to get it in the gravel so that it could start taking roots. So that's the Golden Nisea. Over here in the middle, in the back, I've got some indica, Rotella indica. Sorry. This I got from a fellow YouTuber. He took me up on my offer and sent this over to me, along with some Downoi. And unfortunately, the Downoi, if you watched the earlier video, got eaten by my Buenos Aires tetras, which are no longer in this tank. They have been transferred and rehomed in the 55. So there's more to that story, which you will see soon. But this is just now acclimating real well to the tank. It's starting to green up again. I got a lot of new shoots coming off of it. Once I said I need to do some work with it too. I haven't really had a chance to do much as far as rearranging or anything. I just kind of put the stuff in here to get it to kind of acclimate to the water and start growing and get some roots going. Back over here in the corner on the right side, we have some Ludwigia Cuba. This was also in the 55 that has been rehomed here in the new 40 gallon. It didn't particularly like being changed from tank to tank, even though the water parameters are pretty much the same. It took a hit when I first put it in here, and it is just now coming back around. Still looks a little thin through the middle, but it is starting to grow out a little bit better now. And if you look at the tops, you can see that it's starting to really come around and like where it's at. So that's the Ludwigia Cuba. This is some S. Rippens. This is your basic big box store. We won't mention the name. The ones you buy in the little gel nutrient form, and they come in the little cardboard things. I just picked this up the other day and planted it, which goes back to the Buenos Aires tetras. No sooner did I get this planted that I saw them over there munching on it, so that was their last day in the tank. I scooped up my big specimen container and my big net, and they were out of here in a matter of 10 minutes, and they were transferred over and acclimated to the 55. So I'm hoping this will take off, and I think this is sitting next to the AR Mini. I'm thinking that if I can get this to take off, I can kind of fill in this middle patch right here. Now, this front patch right here, you see that one last little sprig of Pogostemon erectus. Long story there, I'm not going to go into that. But I'm hoping that thing will survive and I can cultivate and get it to spread out, because I really would like to put some of that in here and get a whole patch of it. As a matter of fact, that's what I had planned. This whole area right here was going to be the Pogostemon erectus. But that's kind of up in the air now. So I've got all the way from the edge of this S. repens all the way over through here, this section here, that I am still kind of making up my mind on. I'm not sure. I want a carpet plant in here. This little back section here, where you can see the, actually I think that is some Blixa right there that somehow or another got in there. But where the Rotella indica is, I can tell you that I would like to put some Glosso. I'm thinking Glosso would go good in this area, and I would really love to find some more Pogostemon erectus, some healthy stuff that I could put in here and do a patch of it where we cover this other right-hand side of the tank. This back here, in between the Rotella indica and my Cuba, is one last sprig of some Hygrophila pinnatophyta that I don't know if it's going to make it or not. I'm really kind of hoping this thing's going to pull through. I got about 4 or 5 sprigs from a guy up in North Carolina. Unfortunately, the first couple sprigs didn't make it at all. They completely melted away, and this is the last shoot that I got. I'm really kind of hoping this thing is going to come through and pull through for me. I really like the pinnatophyta. If it doesn't, I will be in the market for some more Hygrophila pinnatophyta. So if anybody's got some extra of that, hit me up on the comments down below, or PM me or whatever. Let me know about it, because I definitely want some in this tank, and kind of crossing my fingers on that. That along with this Pogostemon erectus. I hope the two of them are able to pull through. I'm not sure though at this point. So here we have the full tank. That's what it's looking like at this point. I'm shooting this on Friday night, I believe it's the 7th of August. And this is what we're up to. You will notice that there has been an extra light added. I added a third light, so that's 3 20-watt LED floods that are going across the top. And I turned them sideways so the wide spread goes from front to back, and the narrower spread from top to bottom goes side to side. Since there's 3 of them, I figured they'd overlap each other, and I'm thinking that's going to be enough light in there. Everything seems to be reacting pretty well to it, so I think that's going to be what I need. Time will tell on that one. This is somewhat of an experiment. We'll find out. They are 65K, by the way, which would be the cool white. If you look them up on eBay, I think they're about $20 a piece. You can sometimes find them for 18 or whatever, but they're right in the area of 20 bucks a piece. And it's just do a search on LED floodlights, and you'll see all kinds of different vendors in there that are selling them. Pretty much all of them, I think, are coming from China. Okay, so this is going to finish up this episode. I'm not completely finished yet, as I said. There's going to be some serious scaping going on here, and there's going to be a lot more plants being moved in. Come back and join me for the last episode coming up here in the next week or so, and that's where we'll finish it out. And I'm going to be walking you through all of the components of this build, all the materials that went into it, and hopefully I'm going to have some more plants and livestock to show you. I purposely didn't go over what's in there as far as fish-wise yet, because I want to do that in the last episode. So, hope everybody enjoyed this, and we'll see you soon.